Hello guys, welcome to Parisandra Flavor Channel. Today we are preparing sauce that you can use to eat yam, white yam, plantain, potato, spaghetti, anything of your choice, anything that you know that you need sauce to eat. You can use this particular sauce that I'm cooking today to eat it. So follow me as I'm doing it. Now this is fish. I have washed the fish and I have put it in the pot, as you can see. And now I'm adding all the ingredients, all the condiments that I will use to steam the fish. So after adding all those things, I will steam it for 3 minutes. You know, it's good to steam your fish or your meat so that the ingredients will enter it very well. So now I'm adding all the condiments that I need for the steaming of the fish. After adding it, I will cover it and allow it to cook for at least 3 minutes or 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, I will come again, open it and add water. And add water in it so that the whole ingredients will enter inside it. You see, I'm adding the onions. After adding these onions, I will add little water in it so that it will not burn. You understand? When you are steaming your fish is not like meat that has water. You understand? So that's why I added a little water in it for that water to steam it. Then after using that little water that I put to steam it for at least 5 minutes, I will now cook it very well, making sure that I cook it at least 10 minutes so that the fish will be done. After that, I will keep it aside. Now I'm now about to fry the tomatoes. But first of all, the pot has small water in it, so I have to pour it out. Then I put it back, allow it to dry. Then I'm adding the oil that I will use, the little oil that I will use to fry the tomatoes. So that's what I'm putting now. After adding this oil, I will allow it to heat at least 2 to 3 minutes so that when I add the onions, it will not take time for the onions to heat. So at least by now it's okay. Now I'm adding the onions inside it because I don't like my oil to do shine when you are frying. No, I don't like it. That's why whenever I add the oil, I always like to put the onions immediately without waiting. So now I will allow these onions to fry at least 2 to 3 minutes before I will now come and add the tomatoes. So at least it's now 2 to 3 minutes. You see the way it is. Now I'm adding my tomatoes. You remember these tomatoes? I did it. It's in my YouTube channel. I did it my own. This is fresh tomatoes, not tinned tomatoes, because the way you are looking at it, it will be as if it's tinned tomatoes. No, it's fresh tomatoes. I did it by myself. So you know, being that the tomatoes has no water in it, it won't take time before everything will be done. So follow me as I'm doing it. As I've added the tomatoes now, I will allow it to fry at least for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It depends on the volume of my cooker. So once the oil starts coming out, I will come and add other things in it. But before then, please, if you are new to my YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. I say may God bless you. And those of you that has been there for me, I say may God bless you people in abundantly. Thank you for always being there for me. And you that are new, please run, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share. Help me share it to your family and friends, okay? Here is where we learn many things. So there are so many things we learn here. So now, if you look at the tomatoes, you see that the oil is coming, and now I'm adding the pepper. I'm adding pepper. That pepper, because I brought it out of the freezer, that's why I'm adding it, so that at least it will dissolve the ice in it and fry with the tomatoes before I will add my paprika. I have paprika there, but I don't want to put it now because I don't want it to fry too much. So I will allow the tomatoes to done before I put the paprika. Now the tomato is okay for me to be adding ingredients. Now I'm adding my crayfish. You know me now. You know me now. Whenever I'm cooking food, crayfish will always enter. Then I'm adding all the condiments as usual to make the stew tasteful. So I'm adding the condiments, I'm adding thyme, curry, you know all the bobo tibo they used to cook stew. So I'm adding it now. After adding all these things, I will now fry it again, allow it to fry for some minutes, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, before I will now add that fish you saw me cooking. Excuse me. That fish that I just finished preparing, I will add it here. But before I will add it, I will first of all add the little water that came out of that fish. I will add it. You see, I'm still adding my condiments, all the condiments. This is curry that I just added now. I've added the MAGGI. I've added the other of my condiments, curry, thyme, with aroma. What is it? No aroma. Sorry, my dear. So no aroma. I've added it because I love that no aroma I love it. That's why I always like to add it to my food. Now, as it's like this, now I'm adding the paprika. After adding this paprika, I will not allow it to be frying more again. So once I add this paprika, I will now bring the fish that I cook. I will bring it and add the water in it. After adding the water in it, after adding the water, I will turn it. You see. But before then, I forgot to tell you, I have egg that I want to put. So that's why when I added this paprika, I'm adding that egg. I don't want to use this egg, but because this egg it has already been broken, so no need of me keeping it. That's why I now put it there. So let me use it instead of throwing it away or frying it. I don't normally like eating fried egg. That's why I add it in this stew so that it will be there. And you see the way I'm doing it, I don't want to turn it because if I turn it, I will not see it. So that's why I'm just doing it like that, so that you will still see the egg. You will see it when we are eating it. That's why I just leave it like this for the egg to done small before I will add that water, the water from the fish. Before I will add it and turn everything, and the stew is done. You see the way it is now. You see. You look at it. You see, you like what you are seeing. If you like what you are seeing, what are you doing? Oh yeah, rush and subscribe. Now look at the fish I told you. You see the water in it. I will first of all put the water inside the stew, but I will not put all of them because if you look at the water, it's like it's much. I will put small. I will be adding it small, then to see how it is, because this is sauce for yam. It's not ordinary stew, so it needs to be thick. It's not supposed to be watery. It's supposed to be thick. So I have to be adding the water little by little so that it will not be watery. So follow me as I'm doing it. Now I'm adding the water again because the first one I added is still too thick. So I'm adding another one to make sure that it's still thick. After adding it, I will now put the fish in it. And once I put the fish, everything is done because the fish is already done. That's why you see I'm adding the fish now. I'm putting it. After putting the fish now, I will turn it. You see the way I'm putting it, jeje. I'm putting it jeje so that because the fish is already done. You know fish now. If you don't take time, it will just scatter. So look at it now. After putting the fish, I allow it to cook for 3 minutes. Now I'm turning it. It's done now. It's done. You see the oil is coming out and the whole thing is thick. This is the way it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like our normal stew that we used to eat rice. No, this one is sauce for yam. You like it? If you like it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and share to your family and friends. This is the way we do it here. If you like it, call your people to come and join. I love you, people. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you. Thank you. If you like it, just comment in my comment section that you like it and tell me what to do so that I will come and bring it to your house so that all of us will eat it together. You see how thick it is. You see that small white something is the egg that I put. You see, so this is the way it is. This is the way we do it here. Okay, subscribe, like, comment, and share to your family and friends. Love you all. Love you. Bye. You see how thick it is. I'm trying to show you how thick the thing is. Bye.